Hi everyone, I'm Margourtarotreader, and today we're doing a personal reading for one of my clients who will represent the sign of Capricorn. Person in question will be Taurus, and we have Sag. We have different signs as well. The most important one is the Taurus, and of course you, the Capricorn. I believe today we are going to focus especially on the Taurus personal life, the environments, his feelings, what's going on in his whole surroundings, and also specifically toward him in reference to you. Okay, we'll focus on that this time around in your reading. Now, you know how I do the readings prior to the recording. I channel onto the universe with your personal information because I do not enclose the information of my clients in my videos. It is only for me to know. They're always maintained private. During the recording, there will be moments of silence because it is when I'm channeling to the universe and your spirit guides to connect with me and transfer the predictions that you must know in reference to the people that we have here in question. Let's see here. According to the predictions, certain things can come sooner, before, during, or after, depending on how you received and intake the predictions. Certain predictions can change or allow to change to an extent. Others cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and the people in question have to take. Okay, now I kind of show me what must I need to know. Show me what must I need to know. And today is going to be a little bit different on the readings. We're going to focus especially on the Taurus, and then I'll see what else I need to, if I need to do anything else different or otherwise. Okay. Of course, I can see my client especially, but most importantly, I feel that you're wanting to know in general. Specific toward the Taurus here. Okay, I'm kind of showing what must I need to know. Show me what must I need to know. What's going on here between you and in reference? What's the overlook arcanas? Thank you. The Taurus will be the Horse of Pentacle. You will be the Lady of Pentacle as well. And we'll just follow that. There is someone else here in line. And I feel that in the last video I did say that he will be returning to you. Okay, so let's see. This spread will be for him, okay? Because we are checking him out. We need all that we can gather for him in reference to you, okay? So this will be for him. I can see you, yes, but this is specifically for him. Here you are, and he is returning, okay? I already told you that on the last spread on the last reading, and it shows here that he is returning. And here he is. Of course he likes you. Actually, he does like you. He does have some certain feelings toward you, and he's looking forward to be intimate with you, and he will be. Now, according to this spread, is the current most recent past to the next 3 to 4 months. You already know that, but the energy can be sooner or later. So I feel that probably within January, I'm sensing here that he will reach out to you, okay? Hopefully sooner, but I'm sensing that it will be then. He is coming back. He is coming into you. He's concentrating on work here, okay? And he is having family issues. Absolutely. He is just fed up and tired of these issues that he's having here. The Sagittarius, female that I see here, because we are directing this to family. I feel that he's getting into arguments with them because of money issues. Maybe he's not putting his best effort in the home front situation here, in reference to chipping in with the bills probably, or maybe he's spending his money elsewhere instead of where he needs to be. Okay, and yes, he's just having too many problems at home with the Sagittarius. Another female, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer is what I'm seeing here. And let me see who's that other person that I could have swore I seen here. Okay. He's trying to fix some, I don't know if he has a ticket or something that he needs to fix here is what I'm seeing in reference to the Taurus here. But he's trying to resolve his issue in the home front. Obviously, they're picking on him, and I think that it has to do because he's not bringing in as everybody else is doing so here. I think that mostly the bickering here is about money. Who does what, who helps what, who gives what, is what I'm sensing here in his family front, okay? So he's really not, he's fed up with it. And yes, he would like to change, but it's just telling me here that who knows, we'll see in the next spread what his intentions will be, okay? In the meantime, I don't see any steady relationship here with him at this time in the next 3 to 4 months. He's thought of it. He's hoped to have one. There's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, someone arising here, who he has thought of in the past. I feel that it is someone he used to date that is trying to make a return here in his life, okay? Someone that he has met through his job is telling me here that he met her in his job environment, and then he was intimate with that person. It's making it a turn back in his life. Someone arising Leo area, someone arising Gemini's, Libra, Aquarius, female, okay? That's what shows right now. But let's see here. So we already took care of the family issue here. Eventually, after 3 months or so, I think that he'll straighten this out, the family issues that are going on. Maybe because someone is leaving the home, which I feel that it is a female that is leaving the home. And also probably because he's also thinking of spending more time outside the home, okay? And hopefully eventually try to move is what he's thinking of. But I don't see it happening in the next 3 or 4 months. We'll see as we go along. Yes, he's coming back to you. Yes, he's coming to look for you. Yes, he's going to be intimate with you in a very short time. So according to this, we're going to see him only as we go through the spreads. Because in the previous spreads, I already told you what's fixing to take place between you and your personal information here in your personal life. And being that you're more focused between you and the Taurus, we're going to focus on that, okay? So he is making a turn back here in reference to your life, okay? I feel that he's making a turn, but again, I'm sensing that you'll be intimate with him. You're going to be very happy with him, and he's going to tell you that he's having difficulty with money as well. I do not know if there's an age difference between you and this person, okay? It could be a few years that you are a little bit up from him. It could be, or maybe it's just a sense of you being more mature than him, okay? But that's what I'm sensing here. That's what I'm sensing here, that you could be slightly older than him, or it's just your maturity of your one self that shows that, okay? But he will tell you of the difficult things as he has, you know, in reference to his home, the money situation, and that is why he hasn't left the house yet. Okay, so now, I don't see any stability in reference to relationship here with him, okay? Again, I've mentioned that there is someone that is making a return here in his life, someone that he used to date, and that person is coming back, okay? I don't see him too happy about that situation with whoever that female is that is coming back, because there was dishonesty between the relationship is what I'm seeing here. So it doesn't seem that he will consider that situation. Maybe he will consider to be the friends and benefit kind of thing here, but I don't see him considering it to the next step level at this time, okay? Instead, he's going to try to reach out to you, okay? He will try to fix things with you. Is what it seems here. And he's thinking, you know, I do like her, but I don't know if I should continue this because, you know, again, you are with someone else and that thing hasn't moved anywhere yet, your situation, your personal life. So he's thinking of that. Is it it's worth the risk to continue in this relationship because you are with someone else. Okay, so he is thinking of those things. And I feel that he has told you those things too. Or if not, he will tell you and let you know about that. Okay? And I feel that you're going to try to let him know that, to feel secure that you're still sticking by him. It's what I'm sensing here. Okay? I feel that what you're wanting to do is to settle in with him after your divorce, if and when it happens. And I feel that this is what you're wanting to do. You're wanting to settle and have a life with the Taurus. And you probably will try to do some type of spell on this situation here to manifest it. It's what I'm seeing here, that you probably will be tempted to do something to that extent. Okay? If and when you decide to do that, make sure that you have a reliable person. Make sure that you trust the person. Make sure that you have a positive intuitive and positive energy toward any kind of work that you'll be doing with whoever it is. Okay? Because you can pick the best of the best, but if you're not being positive in reference to enter into such thing, then you yourself can break every spell. Okay? No matter how good it is. Just keep that in mind. Now, and you're probably wondering, how about me? Well, again, I would have to ask the energies if I'm able to. And I also tell all my customers, you have to have a trusting me, and I am your last resource. Okay? And normally a lot of people that come to me is because I am their last resource. After me, I will not recommend you trying any type of spells or rituals with anybody, at least for a few years, because I do work with the universe, and I work with your spirit guides and the other person's spirit guides. I have to ask permissions, I have to pray, I have to do rituals, I have to do a lot of things, and I take my time doing these things. And as I do them, I put the energy in it, and I'm very positive once I enter into a job, and I expect 100% of my client the same return. I expect you to remain positive at all times. I don't want no negativity, thinking, feeling, wanting in any kind of these spells, including when you're thinking of the other person. If it's negative, you need to stop, because you will ruin my job, and all the hard work that I've done will be just completely gone just by one thought. And so it takes a lot. You have to prepare yourself for that, because if I return to you one person within a week, sometimes it does happen, but you also have to see that fast returns, it's also a fast walk away. It does. Sometimes people return fast, but also they will leave out of your life fast. So sometimes it's better that they take their time in order to return, because that means that they will be willing to stay a little bit longer within your life. Okay? So, having said that, let's continue the reading. So things will clear out a little bit more sometimes after 3-4 months, because someone is leaving the home front from where he is living, and hopefully he is trying to move too. It's because of the money here that he hasn't been able to get his own place and whatnot. And so that family matter, it will be off and on. It's family. They always do, off and on, bickering and whatnot. Again, there is an ex that is trying to come back here, another female here that I'm sensing, but he's not too happy about that situation. Okay, could be because that other person has or was or still is married to somebody else too. Okay, so I would be very inclined to say that because of the profession that he's in, he's I wouldn't say entitled to, but he meets a lot of females that are in that situation, and he has a certain look, probably so. He comes out strong. He may not be though, but he comes out strong and confident and whatnot. And so, he draws this kind of females to him. Okay, so his profession will always be in a flirtations kind of mode here with females and whatnot, and that would definitely lead to infidelity with whatever relationship he ends up in, unless he changes profession or he changes ways of being, or if he ever ends up marrying or being in a relationship, then I would suggest that his spouse to be, or whoever it may be that will be in relationship with him, would definitely should enter into a business with him at the same time. So not only just to keep an eye on him, but also to be assertive that there is someone else there. Because believe me, in the type of profession that he's in, there will be females, because of their lack of their relationship at home or wherever else, will seek it in that person. Okay, so just a heads up on that. And I think that I said that because it's almost like his energy is telling me, well, look, listen, it's not really my fault when women come to me. I look this way, I am this way, I treat them this way, and I'm pretty sure they're not getting that at home. So they come to me, and hey, I am single, and and I'm young, and so I'm sensing his energy in that kind of sense. Okay, and that is why I said the things I said. It's a little cocky. Now, so yes, he will definitely return to you, and he will definitely be intimate with you in a very short time. Let's just leave it at that. We already talked about that other person. Other than that, he is concentrating on his job, concentrating on trying to make some money here, because he wants to get out of the home. Okay. And also, he's trying to avoid to make sure that there is no problems between you and your personal information, your personal life too. Now, second spread here will be also for the Taurus. Okay. Arcana, show me what must we need to know and communicate to my client. Arcana, show me what must I need to know. What are intentions in reference to? Do you see any? Show me. Thank you, Arcana. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. And again, this is still for him in reference to you. Here you are. I think that you're going to try to reach out to his family, trying to get to know them a little bit, and try to, be in there to sooten up the things, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. I want to say don't try unless he says, oh, this and that, or he brings you to the home and whatnot. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend it, because I see more problems ahead here. I feel that the Sagittarius here, which it could be his mother again, I feel that she is not too into this relationship with you and him. She's letting him know that you are not suitable for him. Okay? And I think that they're arguing for those reasons too. So keep that in mind. This is the second spread. And I have to be very clear with this. I know that sometimes I have to give you certain messages to some clients of mine, but I do speak the truth. So some people may believe it or not on certain things, because that is not what they want to hear. But believe me, they always come back and say, you know what, you were right at this, because eventually it does happen. Okay, we are at the second spread. So some second spread to me is sometimes after 4 to 6 months, and it can be even sooner depending on how you receive these messages. Now, he will reunite with you as of now in the next 3 to 4 months. I feel that you and him will still be connected, will still be talking, will still be intimate, but there's going to come a time that you and him will be at distance. Okay? But let me see why. I feel that because you're going to try to be defensive, and also because you're going to try to talk to his family member, that Sagittarius is what I'm seeing here. And if you do it from behind his back, he's not going to be happy. But if you do it to help the situation, I just still feel that the mother is not happy with your situation if she knows. Okay? Here he is. Yeah, that's what I see. Yes, again, I do see the distance here between you and him coming after 6 months here. And it will be for quite some time. I'm telling you that now. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I have to communicate it. But at least now you know that this is what's coming ahead. He's going to distance himself for months. I would hope to say it will be 4 to 6 weeks. But no, it may be months at that time, 4 to 6 months. Because he's going to distance himself out here. He's going to meet another person is what I'm sensing here. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay? Yes, he is. He's going to meet another person, another female. It's the type of job that he's in, I have to say, you know. I wouldn't blame the job 100%, you know. I think he likes that attention. He likes what he gets out of that, okay? Maybe he's... I could be wrong, but this is what I'm sensing. Sometimes he goes toward also mature woman or older woman because they are financially supportive. It is what it is. This is what I'm sensing because, again, these are his spreads. Yeah. And again, that person could also be with someone as well in a relationship. So yes, I do feel that he will distance from you in a very short time. Sometime after 3 to 4 months, he will distance himself from you for quite some time, maybe weeks or months at ends. He will make a return in your life, but then he will also walk away as well. You know, he will be for a period of time gone. He will make a return, and then he will also be gone again temporarily for a while. It could be an off and on situation between you and this person here. Okay? Yes. I feel that you're going to try to distance yourself here, you know, because of your personal life, because of what's going on in your situation. And he is not going to want to be part of those things because he's afraid that you want to get out of a marriage to be with him and he's not ready to settle down. It is what I'm sensing here. It is what I see on my spread too. He is just not ready to settle down and be in a marriage committed relationship. He's thought of it, but the fact that he's getting attention, the fact that he's meeting someone else in 2018, it tells me that he's going to rethink things in a different aspect here. Okay? The family situation will improve in 2018. Sometime after 4 weeks or 4 months, it will start improving better. I feel that you're going to try to find a way to fix this situation for him. But I feel that it might backfire on you, okay? I feel that there will be a female that will tell you certain things that you're not going to be very happy to hear. I don't think there's a family member in his home that does not like you, that does not want you to be with him, okay? So I'm telling you that now. So keep that in mind. I feel that it's his mother. It's a Sagittarius. It's someone that is older, so I feel it's his mother. Okay? He makes money, yes, but he loses money quite fast, is what I'm seeing here. So basically, every time he wants to attempt to try to leave the home or move, he can't because he's a big spender, is what I'm sensing here from him. Okay? But I do feel that sometime after, I want to say 6 months in 2018, he will decide. I feel that he is moving. Okay? There's a new change of relationship here coming in here. At the end of 2018, I feel that he could try to find something new to begin, something new to start. He could, whoever it is that he's going to meet, he's going to actually fall for this person, and then he's going to see the different light in aspect of this. He might try to have a steady relationship with someone else, because he's not going to be 100% with you there, is what I'm sensing. You're here, he's here in the bottom, and then the love cards that I'm looking, they're not where they're supposed to be, or where at least where I would hope to see them, which are around you. it just tells me that he does care for you, but he sees you in a very different light right now. And he's trying to not be in your personal information, in your personal life, to not complicate things. Or he's thinking that maybe you're wanting out because he has been there. And he doesn't want to be a part of those things right now. Okay? That's what I'm sensing from him. If you do what you need to do, so be it. But don't come and tell me that because of me, because you want to be with me, because then later you will blame me if it doesn't work out. That's what he's sensing right now. Okay? It's a surprise to him to think that he could be in a committed relationship right now, because he feels that he has a lot more to offer for himself and to do for himself. So really a commitment, a marriage relationship, he is not ready, period. Okay? He is not ready. Because I feel that he's not 100% in love with anybody right now, including you, unfortunately. He may like you. He may desire you. He may feel like you have something to be desired for and wants and needs. But he's not in that process of true love. He's not there yet. Okay? He could meet a girl today and tell this girl in less than a month, I'm in love with you, and do the same in the next month with someone else. It's what I'm sensing here. And I don't know if he did that with you. Yes. Now let me see here. What else can I pick up here? Again, you will reconcile with him, but it'll be an off and on relationship once he comes back. You're going to see him a little indifferent, a little somewhat changed, and just feeling more cocky of himself, okay? Be aware of that, because it is his spreads, it is his energy that I'm picking up here all the way, okay? I think that a lot of married women come on to him. I do see that. And maybe because of that, he's also intimidated by being in a fully committed relationship, because he sees those things coming, Yeah, he has even said to himself, me falling in love, I doubt it. To be in love with someone, to throw my life, like that, I doubt it, he says to himself. Okay? But I think that eventually it will hit him with someone that he's not expecting to. Okay? Don't get caught in between his personal information, his personal life with his family, because I don't see you winning that situation here. They will blame you for a lot of things. Okay? So I'm telling you now, be aware of that. Let him deal with his own things going on, because he is a young adult, and he needs to be mature to man up for certain things here. And I will say that a lot of the arguments that are going on at home, it's also because it's based on him, because they're thinking that he has this, that he makes this, and he's not helping as he should. Beyond that, I feel that his mother is probably, having all these difficulties with the spouse, because the spouse is also talking to other females. Okay, now let's see the third spread, and we'll continue to see him, to see where he's at still. Because in the middle of the 2018, I feel he's going to be still reluctant, being off and on from you for a long period of time, and then returning and still being there. Let's see what's going on here. What I'm sensing from him is, if anything that you're going to get from him will be friends with benefits. So I don't know if that's what you really want from him. I don't think that that's necessarily what you want. I think you want to be committed to him. I think you want to make him your husband, to be honest. That's going to take a lot of work. Speaking of kind of Show me what must I need to know here in reference to my client. What are your intentions? Thank you, Arcanas. Now, he's going to be celebrating something sometime after August 2018. Let's see. And here he is. Here's this person that is making a turn back. Whoever it is that is coming into his life. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, and Rising. Now, I know that what you're saying is, well, it could be his family. No, because I already told my guides that the family issue, I already touched it. And now I am just touching based on any other female besides you. Okay? And if it's a family member, I would also sense that too. Well, he thinks you're never going to get divorced. He thinks it's a lie and all these things, okay? He's going to be... The thing here is, that here he is and here you are, right next to each other. There's a relationship here that he is not willing to take, which it means he is not willing to be committed, okay? I also see another woman here who he's reaching to. And here you are next to him. That means that you will be there by his side trying to be in some type of relationship or some kind of way in his life is what I'm sensing here. But he's going to be very negative about it. He's going to be very, very a distance from you because he's giving the back to you. Okay. He's giving the back to you. And so what that tells me is that he's turning his back on you, but reaching out to whoever this person is, someone that is from his past, returning. He's off and on with you, while this other woman is off and on with him, is what I'm sensing here. I will tell you that I feel that you will try to do certain things there to make this work with him. I feel that you're still going to be trying here to be legally separated, but it's going to take you a forever here, okay? Yeah, I still see you with him. I still feel that you and him will have a friends with benefit kind of thing going on here in 2018. And he will be seeing this other person. He's a Scorpio or Cancer. So he will be being dishonest with you with that situation here. Unless that's how you want to play it, then, you know, you're going to be very happy to do so. Okay? At first, you're going to be okay with it, whether you find out or not, and you're going to stay with him. But then, after comes September, it could even be